In today's education system, teachers are not only responsible for teaching, but they are also required to handle administrative tasks, co-curriculum activities, and student management. Because of these increasing responsibilities, many teachers are experienced and with high level of stress, fatigue, and emotional exhaustions. This issue is important because it's not only affect teachers' well-being but also impact teaching quality, student performance, and overall school effectiveness. Therefore, school administrations play a crucial role in managing this issue and creating a supportive working environment for teacher. In these presentations, we will analyze the cause of teacher workload and burnout, apply relevant management and leadership theories, and suggest practical solutions to address this problem in Malaysia schools.
Morning everyone, my name is Kevin and this is my part of presentation. I will explain about teacher workload and burnout as one of the major issue faced by school administrator. The first one is teacher workload and burnout have become important concern in many countries including Malaysia because teachers today are not only responsible for teaching students in the classroom but they are also required to perform in many additional tasks. The second one is besides preparing lesson and delivering knowledge, teachers also need to handle administrative work, student assessment, co-curricular activities, meeting, and various documentation required by the school and the Ministry of Education. And because of these many responsibilities, teachers may experience physical and emotional exhaustion over time. This condition is known as a burnout. And the last one is this situation can affect not only the teacher themselves, but also the quality of teaching and learning in the school. Therefore, school administrators play an important role in managing teachers' workload and ensuring that teachers have a supportive and conducive working environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning. My part is the analysis of teacher workload and burnout using management and leadership theories. First, transformational leadership theory states that good leaders should support and motivate their staff. A principal who understands teachers' problems and gives encouragement can help reduce stress. When teachers feel appreciated, they are less likely to experience burnout. Second, distributed leadership theory explains that responsibility should be shared among staff. In schools, teachers are often given too many duties. If administrators divide tasks fairly and encourage teamwork, the workload becomes lighter and teachers feel more supported. Third, stress management theory says that stress happens when work demands are too high. Teachers face pressure from school, parents, and the education system. Administrators should help by reducing unnecessary work, giving training, and caring about teachers' well-being. Next, human relations theory shows that good communication and positive relationships in school are very important. When administrators listen to teachers and appreciate their work, teachers feel happy and less stressed. Lastly, instructional leadership focuses on helping teachers teach better by reducing non-teaching tasks. When teachers can focus on teaching, their workload becomes more manageable. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I'll be discussing about how teachers' workloads and burnouts affect school administration. This issue don't just stay in the classroom. They ripple upwards and create challenges for school leaders, and not only for school leaders, but for us as future educators as well. First, they create a non-productive relationship. When teachers are exhausted, their relationship with administrations or parents can become strained. For example, instead of collaborating on new teaching strategies, conversation may focus only on complaints or survival needs. This weakens teamwork and reduces productivity across the school. Next is shift in focus. Burnout forces administration to shift their focus from long-term goals like curriculum development or innovation to short-term crisis management. For instance, instead of planning new programs, leaders may spend most of their time covering absent teachers or recruiting replacements. Next is ero- erosion of school climate. A healthy school climate depends on trust and morals and collaboration. But burnouts erodes this, creating tension among staffs and colleagues. For example, a teacher who feels unsupported may disengage, and administration must then work hard to rebuild motivation and maintain a positive environment. Lastly, is compromise the stability. Ultimately, teachers' burnout compromise the stability of the entire school system. High turnovers, low morals, and constant crisis management make it difficult for administration to sustain consistent leadership. For instance, frequent staff changes disrupt continuity in students' learning and weaken the school reputation. In conclusion, teacher workload and summary don't just affect teachers, they directly impact school administrations by straining relationships, shifting priorities, eroding climates, and compromising stability. Addressing these issues is essential for building strong, resilient school.
Well, there are some practical and realistic solutions to avoid this issue. First, school administration must adapt effective workload management. They must ensure every task given amongst teachers are fair and balanced. School admin can assign duties based on teachers' workload and ability. For example, teachers can rotate responsibilities to manage a school program every year, so everyone can experience the same job. Next, a supportive leadership also important in reducing teacher burnout. As a principal, it's very important to maintain a positive relationship between teachers using open communication leadership skill. School leaders can hold a staff meeting regularly to hear teachers' problem and provide them solution. This is very important when school leaders understand teachers' workload and allow flexibilities during busy periods such as exam week to reduce workload and burnout. Another solution is providing teacher a professional training. Sometimes overwhelm happen when a teacher lack of experience to manage their task efficiently. School can provide them time management, classroom management, or even digital tools program to teachers. This allow teacher to work more efficiently and smartly. Lastly, schools should organize a teacher well-being program to support teachers' physical and mental health. For example, stress management program that allow teachers to rest and relax. This program help teachers deal with stress at work and have a positive attitude toward their career.
In conclusion, teacher workload and burnout are serious challenges in Malaysia school that require attention from school administrators. As discussed, the increasing responsibilities of teacher can lead to stress, reduce motivations, and lower teaching effectiveness. This not only affect teachers themselves but also impact students and overall school performance. Effective leadership, such as transformational and disrupted leaderships, play an important role in addressing this issue by providing support, sharing responsibility, and improving management practice. School administrator can help reduce teacher workload and create a more positive working environment. Therefore, it it's important for school implements practical and sustainable strengthen to support teachers and improve their quality of education in the long term. Thank you.